switch. This was an experiment. It's not coming through, so one moment. Let's see, do we work better now? Can you hear me? Because I see some of you were saying there was no audio and hear nothing. All right, there we go. All right, well, sorry, my friends, I was trying a new microphone that was gifted me by a friend. It doesn't want to work just yet. So we're going to play with that later. Give me one moment. I have to just check on something. I'll be right back. Give me one moment. Sorry for that, friends. I was sorry. I had to go off and help my mum with a thing. Over at her house right now. She just had knee surgery, so I am assisting her with some recovery. A bunch of us in the family are taking turns. So my sister was here, and now I'm here. My uncle's coming in, so all of that. But I hope you had a great weekend and a good start to your week as well. We had a delightful weekend after New Jersey Renaissance Fair. Tornado warning Sunday night. Saturday night, I should say. So that was a bit scary. But basically, as soon as the evening show, which was my 20th anniversary show, once we called that, the weather passed. So, comme c'est, comme ça, as the French say. And we will give it another go at another time. But for those of you who were there, I do appreciate you so very much for having joined me on what was, for me, a fun and exciting theatrical experiment. And we're going to be doing it again. That show, Midsummer, A Gay Old Time, Almost a Musical, has been accepted into a fringe festival, the Scranton Fringe Festival. That was going to be this October. And more information and dates and locations on that as that develops and becomes available for sharing. And looking to get it into some other festivals as well. But also going to be doing possibly either this Saturday or this Sunday, an all-day Midsummer. So I'm going to be breaking the show up into 3 parts, just like I did in Oklahoma, for a lovely theatrical experiment. But lovely to have all of you here. This morning, Dan said, prediction, he's going to come back and say, yep, Remy is still dead. Oh, that would have, I wish I had seen that, and or I had an engineer working on this on another monitor to bring that on. That is delightful. Well, so good to have you back here with me, and let's get into it. If you are watching on YouTube, please like and subscribe over on YouTube, youtube.com/Shakespeare Approves. Like the video, ring the bell for notifications, subscribe, do all of those good things. And also please engage with the material in the comments section, because it really does help the algorithm find me. Also, the main platform for it is still on Twitch, twitch.tv/Nat21Adventures. And that's twitch.tv/Nat21Adventures. And if you are an Amazon Prime member, you can get a 30-day free trial of Twitch. So you don't have to watch any of the ads. So consider spending that with Nat21Adventures. And you can also support that by becoming a Patreon saint. And please also like and follow the show if you're streaming it on Facebook, if that is your venue of choice, facebook.com/Shakespeare.approves. Most of my socials do have a dot betwixt the Shakespeare and the approves. You can get all of my socials right here at linktree/Shakespeare.approves. That's linktree.e/Shakespeare.approves, or go to the QR code currently on your screen. I know, I did all of the things in order. I got it proper. What's going to go wrong next? Is it going to be another microphone issue? I don't know. We'll find out later. But my friends, let's get into it. I hope you had a fantastic day. But let's talk about the sonnets. What are we here? What are we doing? We're here to talk about sonnets. A sonnet is a 14-line poem. There are 3 4-line stanzas. Now, the first line, line A, rhymeth with the third line, line C. The second line, line B, rhymeth with the fourth line, line D, and you repeat that formula for all 3 stanzas. You close it all off with a rhyming couplet. That is 2 lines that go with each other, and it's all done in iambic pentameter, 10 syllables per line. Basically, you are looking to have a format that goes ba-ba, 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 ba-ba. Or, to give an example from Shakespeare's Sonnet 18, which is a beautiful version for this, shall I compare thee to a summer's day? Now, each of these 2-syllable fragments, these 2-syllable phrases, is called an iamb. IAMB. It's a metrical foot consisting of 1 short or unstressed syllable followed by 1 long or stressed syllable. And you can go to hendecasyllabic, which is 11 syllables, if the need arises. Hopefully all of that is clear as mud. Let's get into what we're working on today. Now, here is our sonnet document. As you can see, it says ode to. For every sonnet is indeed an ode to something. And this sonnet shall be no different. So what are we writing about? Put your suggestions into the comments and we'll be able to start choosing. Of course, I basically am serving as your editor. Sometimes I contribute lines of my own. Sometimes I write a whole lot of it. But most of the time, I'm here to help serve as the head of the writer's room. Let's look at what we wrote last week. Last week, we wrote an ode to summer treats and had a huge candy jar involved with it. Basically this was oops, all mushy peas. But it goes. I seek the sweets that bring relief again and chase the heat and weariness away. Very strange amongst the sweets yet still are seen, my garden and its vegetables await. Summer treats can describe more than food, though candies fine and chocolates always please. Eating watermelon in the backyard, beware the trickster known as mushy peas. Vacations are a treat and a delight, resetting my soul in a foreign place, and berries gleam like jewels in the light. Those sweet mushy peas are in beloved place. This is in fact an ode to mushy peas. Could you pass me the serving platter, please? So, summer treats or oops, an ode to mushy peas. What is wrong with this? Why do we do this? Who knows? Yeah, you guys are weird. We have so many candy jar lines writ about the mushy peas. So, what is today's sonnet? Go ahead and put it in the comments. Let's see what we're talking about today. And as you're getting your votes in of what we're going to be writing about, please consider supporting the show if you can. For instance, on coffee.com/Shakespeare. That's ko-fi.com/Shakespeare. And buy me a cover. I think this is the microphone we're using today. So let's see if we can do a nice noisy slurp right now. It's good internet audio. I don't care who you are. Other internet audio includes some English ASMR, such as Mind the Gap, Pollywobble, Neighbourhood, but with a U, Flavour, but likewise with a U, Aluminium, and Table. Okay, that one's just the same. That's fine. But go to coffee.com/Shakespeare and buy me a cuppa. You can just do that for about £3, or you can go get your own sonnet commissioned. I'm happy to write you a sonnet starting at 20. And if you'd like to support me on a more recurring basis, you can certainly do so by becoming a Patreon of the arts at patreon.com/Shakespeare. Patreon.com/Shakespeare. Tiers start at $3, go up to $30. Everybody does get the same rewards. And oh, Dan Wenzel, no, neighborhood, but with a U. No. Everybody does get the same rewards because money continues to be tight for so many of us. And so please, if you can, support. But if you can't, that's okay too. If you can't, that's all right, because what we can also do is get you to go over to my brand new Substack. Shakespeareproofs.substack.com. That is where I have my brand new Substack, and there's the QR code for that right there as well. Writing my thoughts usually once a week, sometimes a bit more, and it's in longer form than just on like as a Facebook post, although I do try to share the wealth a little bit there. And they also go over to my Patreon. So consider subscribing to that. It's completely free. So thanks very much for all of that. And I'm going to go check on the Ma one more time. So give me 1 second here. She's on the phone. I thought she was saying something to me. So, but what are we writing about today? Let's see what we're doing. What do you have in the comments here? Let's see. Trolling Shakespeare for fun and profit. That sounds like fun. All right. A candy jar from the ode to summer sweets. Do you need an ode to insulin next? Maybe. Although, thankfully, I am not diabetic, and I continue to hope and pray that that shall remain the case. So yeah. What are we writing about? Get your suggestions into the comments, and it's going to be a very good poem, regardless of what we do. And speaking of while we are waiting for things to do, also go check out my albums over on Bandcamp, shakespeareproofs.bandcamp.com. I have 2 albums. Are You There, God? It's Me, Shakespeare, and Those Midsummer Nights, Shakespeare's Summertime Study Guide. Those are both done with some fantastic guest artists, including the great and good Jim Hancock, who not only appears on the second album, but produced it for me, as well as Lady Prudence, who's on both, Foxy Bard and Twig, they're on the first one, Matthew Young, formerly the Pride of Ireland and now Rover's Way, he's on both albums, and Queen Anne's Lace. Yes. So it's been a fantastic and great good project, and I hope that you go check those out. So let's come back into our sonnet show document. What are we writing about today? Any other suggestions in there? So right now we have Trolling Shakespeare for Fun and Profit and an ode to insulin. All right. So if we have any other suggestions, get them in. And let's see. I'm just scrolling back through some other comments that were here. David was trying to get some vendors locked down at the New Jersey Renaissance Fair, as did I and all of my compatriots in the show. Saturday night. Yes. Let's see. Oh, right. Basically, winter tail spinners here trying to get out of the bed. Stay in bed. It's a lazy Tuesday. But London Fog wrote an ode to loneliness yesterday. Post-vacation blahs hit me hard. I'm sorry for that. Oh, London Fog also wrote a lovely ode to a flightless flight. And by flightless flight, meaning they and I were supposed to meet up for a Scandinavian-style flight, a rap battle if you will, betwixt two poets, two bards, two skalds, and I was unable to meet them on Saturday because I was having a bit of heat exhaustion in the middle of the day. I ended up being perfectly fine, as you can see, but we had a fantastic round one in New Orleans, and unfortunately weren't able to continue it in New Jersey. But they wrote a lovely poem to that. Let me bring this up, or I can't get it up on my screen at this moment, but I will read it to you. Flightless. So FLYTE, less. We made the time to schedule out our flight. I'd meet you in the square at 4:30 to challenge you to a poetic fight. You won last year. Let's even up the score. I practiced so much to meet you there. I'd studied all the rhymes and meter too. I was sure I knew how I would fare. I'd win and prove myself as good as you. I shan't call you a coward. You are not. I know you had to call in sick that day. Heat sickness had our flight now unbegot, and so I went upon my lonesome way. We shall meet upon the field of verse again. Until then, I hope you take care, my friend. That is lovely, and thank you so very much, my friend. I wanted to read that aloud for everyone. So, flightless. All right, so we are still here, looking like our only two suggestions are trolling Shakespeare for fun and profit, and possibly an ode to insulin. Let's go with trolling Shakespeare. All right, so let us do trolling Shakespeare as our document, as our ode today. It's going to be very silly, and obviously we're going to have fun with this. So, ode to trolling Shakespeare for fun and profit. Put your line suggestions into the comments. Remember, we are looking at 10 syllables per line as our golden mean. And if you're a little short, we can make it longer. We can fluff them out, add extra words, rearrange things, combine lines. If it's a little long, hey, remember, 11 syllables, hendecasyllabic, is perfectly acceptable. And we can also go to just break it down a little bit, like find words to take out. So let's get dangerous, as Darkwing Duck likes to say. We show up each week plotting our trolling, saying Sir David. I'm sorry, saying Screaming Dragon. There we go. We show up each week plotting our trolling. Dan Wenzel making it more historically Shakespeare. Which is 3 or 3 Billy Goats Gruff? Oh, with the ist. I like that. Which is 3 or 3 Billy Goats Gruff. I like that. Fantastic. What kind of mischief shall we cause today? All right, and if you're hearing any background noise, it's either my mum on the phone or her watching live, formerly with Regis and Kathy Lee, and then later it became live with Regis and Kelly, and then now it's live with Kelly and Mark, and I think Regis is just gone. You know what? Let me check. Regis, I think he passed, but I'm not completely sure. So let's see here. This is a weird thing I feel the need to look up. Regis Philbin, yes. No, yeah, he did. He did pass in 2020. Oh, poor man. Well, lived a good long life though. Yes. Did he actually get to 70 though? No, he did not. He was 69. No, no, no. I'm sorry. No, I can't do maths. No, he was almost 90. I beg your pardon. He was 89. So, oh my gosh, I was 20 years older than I just insinuated. July 25th of 2020. Oh, now because of the year in which it happened, I am rather wondering if it was from COVID or just elderly. Oh no, it was a coronary artery disease. All right. Well. Sleep well, sweet prince. Oh. We hope you know we do this in great fun. All right, I love it. See, and here's the thing. Trolling Shakespeare, not just me, but you can also troll the original bard as well. And I do know this. Because various odes to Shakespeare, various other versions, my hair is not cooperating this morning. Various silly things, such as something rotten. Something rotten is definitely trolling Shakespeare. That is, I mean, like you have the song God, I hate Shakespeare. And then it's hard to be the bard. And the entire premise is kind of, well, you know, mean. Shakespeare is a bit, the character himself is a bit of a git. And more than a little bit full of himself. So I understand though, it is definitely done with love. I do it myself. So whether this ode to trolling Shakespeare is aimed at me personally, or at the concept of Shakespeare generally, or at the great man himself, you know, it's all good. All of it is good. So continuing on, get your lines, and we're looking at 10 syllables per line. We currently have 3. We currently have. I'm sorry. We currently have 4 lines here. So potentially a stanza, but they don't. While goodness gracious, where are my brain thoughts? Whereas thematically they all go with each other, rhyming wise they do not. So let's see. We show each week plotting our trolling. We hope you know you do this in great fun. Is Twitch's 3 Billy Goat Scruff? Although, if we were to switch this, that would actually work. Methinks this bard can handle CR5. He must use acid words, or we regen unlike our characters. He shall survive to hit his AC. He must. Oh. Oh, wow, that is some D&D nonsense right there. Methinks this bard can handle CR5. He must use acid words, or we regen. Unlike his characters, he shall survive. I shall survive. To hit this AC, he must roll a 10. I like that. That is so much fun. His squeaking cackles are a treat to hear. Oh, thank you. I like that. For a moment, just a moment, I read that as cankles. I'm like, hi, no, are very delicate ankles. You can't keep us out, we'll find you somehow. Yes, I went down and checked to see I have a troll in my monster manual. From under a bridge we delivered these lines, disturbing his peace, syllables intertwined. Oh, I like that. That's fun. Once there was a rhino long ago and far away, and always the younglings so hard at their play. Oh, lovely. If you protest, I'll make a rhyme of it. His cankles are so cute and delicate. Tailspinner has not woken up enough yet, but been trolling for years. So there must be something here. Of course there is, yes. Oh, so much right here to work with, but I'm going to actually play editor right now. Is three billy goats gruff or witches three in order to make the slat rhyme with today. So we show up each week plotting our trolling. I think that is the first line of this sonnet. What kind of mischief shall we cause today? Is three billy goats guff? Oh, which is three. Troll in. Maybe do you do this in great. We show up each week plotting our trolling. What kind of mischief shall we cause today? We hope you know we do this in great fun. Is three billy goats gruff or witches three? I like this. This is fun. No, your mum jokes. The man invented them, and I use them in one of my shows. No, your mum jokes. The man invented them. Villain, I have done thy mother. I'm in the Tamagotchi game, adding Mushy Peas remix as a redemption pop-up. As much as we annoy and disrupt you, as much as we annoy and disrupt you. It wouldn't be the same without us here. Well, yeah, no, there'd be no show because we did this as a live stream. So we have our first stanza. We shall each week plotting or trolling. What kind of mischief shall we cause today? We hope you know we do this in great fun. Is 3 Billy Goats Gruff, or which is 3? Troll Will Shakespeare, the man gave words to Kate. Oh, I like that. The winter winds and London fogs do oh, I like this. The winter winds and London fogs do swirl. The shiny O's of Twitch do join in to the dragons. Do join in to the dragons scream above Sir Percival. And only dance can do the things we do. Oh my god, that's too funny. That one, yeah, it's a little bit, but you know what? It goes into the candy jar. For improv odes, you might get the trophy, even if you can't pronounce Kofi. You know what? It is coffee. They are wrong. So, if it says Kofi rhymes with no fee, then you know what? Don't use a bloody coffee cup as your logo. No, it's coffee. Buy me a cuppa. For improv odes, you might get the trophy, even if you can't pronounce Kofi. Oh, no, they are wrong. They are wrong. You were wrong. And I feel like you're being wrong on purpose. You, Winter. Yeah, Winter. Winter, look at me. I'm the captain now. Right? No. You're doing this on purpose. You're doing this on purpose, mate. Oh, you scoundrel. Yeah. Talking about you. All right. How am I not supposed to troll you with the lines of... No, you're correct. Doesn't mean I'm not going to come at you. Like, I'm allowed to come back. I mean, come on. Hey, let's have a flight. Yeah. Dance, dance, as far as you can see. We are the lord of the dance, say we. Oh, I'm starring that. That's fantastic. Yep. The only bards or only dance is going to happen. And it's going to be, the whole... Hey, girl. And all. Hey, boy. And all. Hey, you. I see that you had a long day. So I'm going to sit here in my cardigan, sipping my cup, making sympathetic noises for the next 5 minutes. Will you tell me all about your day? Oh, yeah. That is rough. Or even... Really? Oh, there's going to be different versions. It's going to be different versions. It's going to be delightful. So that's what we're going to do. That's going to be either only Dans or only Bards. I need to squat on both of those URLs. Over on YouTube, at Lexus So I performed several years ago, back in like 2019 in Hammond at the Louisiana Renaissance Festival. Fantastic. Absolutely loved your performance. So surprised, happy that you would recommend you to me. Well, fantastic. Welcome to the family. Like and subscribe. Thanks very much for joining. We're here most Tuesday mornings. Are we Grinch's spoilers rotten to the core, or is saving Sonnets a little bit more? Oh, that's cute. That is adorable. I love that. So, all right. So many good things here. As much as we annoy and disrupt you, it wouldn't be the same without us here. I love that. Because that can also rhyme here with here, but it's two different heres. So that's fine. Disturbing these piece syllables intertwined. I like that. You know what? As much as we annoy and disrupt him, disturbing his peace, syllables intertwined. Yes. Yeah. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to make this a hymn. And syllables intertwined. I'm very much aware that this is a little bit of a loving roast to me, and I'm also editing it, so it's trying to not be self-indulgent about this. As much as we annoy and disrupt him, disturbing his peace, syllables intertwined, it wouldn't be the same without us here. Hmm. We could just reverse that. Without us here, it wouldn't be the same. Slant around with him. All right, so yeah, let's do that. Without us here, it wouldn't be the same. Oh, wait. Know your mum jokes, the man invented them. That actually works as a better. Intertwined. From under a bridge, we deliver these lines. I think that goes right here. All right, from under a bridge, we deliver these lines. From under a bridge, we deliver these lines. Yes, from under a bridge, we deliver these lines as much as we annoy and disrupt him, disturbing his peace, syllables intertwined. Know your mum jokes, the man invented them. The profit motive of our water games is purely so that we can show our love. I love this. Alright, we shall be each week plotting or trolling. What kind of mischief shall we cause today? We hope that we do this in great fun. Isn't three billy goats gruff, or which is three? From under a bridge we deliver these lines, as much as we annoy, disrupt him, disturbing his peace, syllables intertwined. No, your mum jokes. The man invented them. Once there was a rhino long ago and far away, and always the young one. Oh, I love this one because it is referencing some earlier poems that we've done. So that's I don't know why I pointed at the screen. Like, you don't see it, so that's why I highlighted it. Once there was a rhino long ago and far away, and always the younglings so hard at their play. You know what? I think I'm going to actually hold on to these lines and save them for a candy jar. Maybe even like an ode to all of it that we do. When I finally get around to publishing this, which is hopefully happening this fall. Yes, I'm working actually. Look very soon, my friends, to see an Indiegogo go up for a couple of projects, such as the published version of Writing Sonnets with Shakespeare, Volume 1, and also Twas the Night Before Festivus, which is a lovely holiday storybook I'm doing with Devin Borkowski. Oh, and when shall we all of us meet again? Tuesday in thunder, lightning, or in rain? Oh, I like that. Oh, I like that a lot. And when shall we all of us meet again? Tuesday in thunder, lightning. That's not a word. Or in rain. Which goes with The Witches 3. Well, that I think might be the closing. So let's pull this up as the close, our closing couplet. And we need a stanza in between the four lines of betwixt. Wanted to make a second line next Tuesday in reference to the Weird Sisters, but the meter didn't work. Next Tuesday in thunder, lightning, or in rain. It's 11. It's 11. That still works. That can work. But Tuesday works fine, yeah. Okay, let's see. Let's wrap this up here. If you protest or make a rhyme of it, you can't keep us out. We'll find you somehow. Her squeaking cackles are a treat to hear. Let's see. I like this. The profit motive of our word games is purely so we should show our love. Yes. You know what? Let's do that. Profit motive of our word games is purely so that we can show our love. So rhyming with games and with love. Shove, above, dove, bruv, glove. I'm the son of a glover. Above, kind of. Whereof, thereof. So basically anything ending with an of, like a sort of, thereof, whereof. Etc. So when shall we up on screen? But we want quite a lot. Sorry, friends, I got kicked out of my own studio. So I don't know if that was my computer, which is getting on in years, or if it was I don't know if it was my computer, which is getting on in years, or if it was the nature of the internet right here, although it does seem to be pretty good otherwise. So I'm going to blame my 9-year-old computer. And I'm talking to my sister about possibly taking on hers. So yes, do not besmirch this fool son of a glove. Oh, I like that. That's funny. Do not besmirch this fool son of a glove. I like that. I like that. That might have to go before this, but that's really funny. So I'm back here, and let's wrap this up. Right. Not besmirch this fool son of a glove. Games, names. Sames. Games. Not sorry. James, dames, claims, flames on the side. on my face. Shakespeare detected, he laughed. Yes, I like that. I like that. Well done, Johnny. Frames. Aims. Maybe either aims or frames. He is our birdie Shakespeare, is he not? I like that. He finkles his way out of other frames. Just some guy in Tennessee is going to be thrilled with that one. Finkles his way out of other frames. Oh, Lord. Maybe I have to take these 3 lines and put them back in here because I'm not quite making it work. We are approaching the end of our time here together this morning, my friends. Oh, hold on. Having an idea. Has affection for us all, or so he claims. So, the profit of our wordy games is purely so we can sow our love. There's affection for us all, or so he claims. Do not besmirch this fool, son of a glove. And when shall we all of us meet again? Tuesday, in thunder, lightning, or in rain. I think we have it. Trolling Shakespeare for fun and profit. I like that as a title as well. We show up each week plotting our troll and what kind of mischief shall we cause today. We hope you know we do this in great fun. Is 3 billy goats gruff, or which is 3? From under a bridge we deliver these lines, as much as we annoy and disrupt him, disturbing his peace, syllables intertwined. No, your mum jokes, the man invented them. The profit motive of our wordy games is purely so that we can show our love. There's affection for us all, or so he claims. Do not besmirch this fool, son of a glove. And when shall we all of us meet again? Tuesday, in thunder, lightning, or in rain. I like this. This is fun. Slant rhyme on today in 3, but I think that works. So, June 9th, 2026. My friends, we have writ a lovely, and by we I mean you, have writ a lovely poem for today, the 9th of June, 2026. You know, this is actually our last live sonnet, I think, for this entire month. Let me check here. So, let's see. Our next live show. You know what? We can actually do it on Tuesday the 30th. So, this is the last live show for 2 weeks, and I'm going to be recording some coffee jar. Oh yeah, some candy jar poems for you. And we have some fantastic lines in the candy jar. And in the meantime, let us come into some upcoming events. Let's get over here and bring this up on screen. No, not that one. No, that's not what I wanted. Although, hey, it's a great poem. So this is a great poem. No, this is what I was bringing up on screen. There we go. Upcoming shows. Here is the summer schedule. This coming weekend, June 13 and 14 is the closing weekend of the New Jersey Renaissance Fair. And then no show the weekend after that. I'm actually on vacation. I'm on holiday in Iceland, but I'm going off to the Vermont Renaissance Fair. Kathy, thanks so much for joining us. And Screaming Dragon, thanks for joining us today. But I'll be off at the Vermont Renaissance Fair, June 27th and the 28th. The Midsummer Fantasy Renaissance Fair for the 2 weeks following that, July 4th through 12th. And then I'll be wrapping up my summer shows at the main Renaissance Fair, July 18th through August 2nd. I'm not going to be off in the month of August, just no live Shakespeare shows that are planned at the moment. Might do some street shows in Salem, Massachusetts, don't know, but I am planning on being a tour guide in Salem in August, and that is going to be a lot of fun for me working with Black Cat Tours. Do nickname it in the coffee jar. Yeah, you know what? It's no longer the candy jar, it's the coffee jar now. Do nickname it the coffee jar. I like that, because I have coffee. So David Percival saying, pics from Reykjavik, please. Come on, once in a lifetime holiday. You think I'm not going to do that? Pippin, my floof overtook, is apparently crying for his mama, which is me, according to the text I just got from Off-Screen Wife, who I get to go home and see later on tonight. There's going to be no Nat 21 Adventures show tonight. Paolo has a gig, so we're not going to be able to do that. So don't know when we're going to be doing that next one, maybe in a month. But lots of fun stuff happening. Don't forget all of the shows such as Modern Monday with Lady Prudence, and then Crafting with the Crew on Wednesdays, Mab Labs on Thursdays, the rotating Thursday show. So just tons of good stuff to have. And just advertising my no evening stream. I'm shocked I am not. Yep, life is getting lifey for all of us. But just some advertisements real fast. Destination D&D, letting you be going on tours with Paolo and sometimes myself to play Dungeons and Dragons in some fantastic locales. We're looking on having some more further American-based adventures, not just New Orleans. You can scan the QR code on your screen and go to destinationdnd.com in order to join us. You can also become a Patreon of the Arts at patreon.com/Shakespeare. Join the Wall of Honor right here. Tiers start at $3, go up to $30. Everybody does get the same rewards. But money's tight for all of us, and whatever support you're able to give is greatly appreciated. Even if it's just following me on all of the socials, that means more than you can say. So following me on YouTube, on Facebook, all of the things. And speaking of the socials, do follow me on all of them, please, and thank you. Whatever ones you subscribe to, please follow me there. So you can get there by going to linktree/Shakespeare.approves. It's linktree.e/Shakespeare.approves. And in all of that, you get, of course, my YouTube, my Facebook, my brand new Substack. Do all of the things. It's incredibly helpful. And if you'd like to just buy me a cup of coffee, you can do so. Just a one-off by going to ko-fi.com/Shakespeare. That's ko-fi.com/Shakespeare. It's not Ko-fi. They are wrong if they are trying to tell Winter that that is what it is. They are wrong, and Winter, you are wrong for believing them. I'm sorry, I have thoughts and feelings. You know what? I'm going to troll you right back. Yeah, it's coffee. The logo is a coffee cup. Come on, people. Anyway, go to ko-fi.com/Shakespeare and buy me a cuppa. You can also, while over there, get your own sonnets commissioned, and I'm happy to write them for you. It takes me about a week of turnaround time, but always happy to do that. But let's have one final reading of our poem. So here we go. And oh, there it is. Trolling Shakespeare for fun and profit. We show up each week plotting our trolling. What kind of mischief shall we cause today? We hope you know we do this in great fun. Is't 3 billy goats gruff, or which is 3? From under a bridge we deliver these lines, as much as we annoy and disrupt him, disturbing his peace, syllables intertwined. No, your mum jokes, the man invented them. The profit motive of our wordy games is purely so that we can show our love. There's affection for us all, or so he claims. Do not besmirch this fool, son of a glove. And when shall we all of us meet again? Tuesday, in thunder, lightning, or in rain. Friends, this has been Writing Sonnets with Shakespeare on this Tuesday, June 9th, 2026. Last time we're meeting for a few weeks, live and in person. There's going to be, of course, the Coffee Jar poems coming up over the next 2 weeks, and follow everything. You can also read them on Substack. I'm going to be putting them out there as well. Thank you for joining me. As on the Council of Geeks, Vera Wilde says, you are loved. Well, you are loved because I love you, you love me. There's mutual glorious affection. Been doing this for quite a while now, and the greatest thing I have is your time and your laughter, and you've given me all in ample measure on this program for 6 years, and in my career as your friendly neighborhood Shakespeare for over 20 now. So thank you for that. I'm going to do at least 6 more, I think, at least 20 more, till I'm old and much grayer than I already am. So thank you for being here. Until next time, my friends, take care of each other, write a lot, read a lot, go out and touch some grass. And always remember, I love you, you love me. There's mutual glorious affection. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye now.